a Sunday to remember, a picture-perfect win on a picture-perfect day. Here's a live look over the Inner Harbor. Though it shows some clouds gathering on the horizon, and we will be starting the work week watching some rain as well. Carter Martin is in the First Alert Weather Center. And Carter, we have potential weather alert days ahead of us.
Yeah, Casey, new win again. Tuesday and Wednesday could be First Alert weather days. Right now, possible alert days. We're giving you a heads up for the heads up that there could be some impactful weather in the First Alert forecast. Coastal low already spinning up. That's why the clouds are moving in. Outside right now, warm. It's a little muggier and mostly cloudy to cloudy. Even some rain showers offshore. Temperatures across the board will be just a notch warmer tomorrow morning in many areas. Looking at widespread low to mid 60s. Lots of clouds. Could be some patchy fog. In general, a gloomier start to our Monday compared to the past few days. Frederick, a cool spot there in the upper 50s, but most of us in the 60s with quite a few clouds. I think tomorrow is a mostly dry day, but recent data, some of the evening cycles of data that we look at here in the First Alert Weather Center, showing the possibility of a couple of showers, and we're looking at rain offshore this evening. So it is possible there could be a few sprinkles, very light rain showers, but tomorrow will be a mostly dry day. Central Western Maryland, again, a mostly dry start to the work week, but Tuesday and Wednesday rain looking more likely. Rain could be heavy, especially southern Maryland, and then another front to drop in our temperature heading into the weekend. We'll talk about rain timing, impacts, and rainfall totals in the First Alert Super 7-day forecast.
All right, and now we have Cutter with what we can expect, hopefully some great weather on the horizon.
Yeah, absolutely. I think the rest of this evening is going to be nice. Monday will start nice. It's going to be a cloudier day, and then Tuesday, Wednesday, alert days are possible. Checking out your forecast here. This is the highlight. The First Alert weather days that are possible Tuesday and Wednesday, really the only work week days that'll include weather that could impact your plans. That's why we're going to give you that extra heads up. It's most likely the Tuesday evening commute, Wednesday morning commute, and then Wednesday evening drive home will be impacted by rain. And the rain could be heavy, but I think the risk of heavy rain is greatest just to the south of our area, all because of this area of low pressure that is developing, again, well to our south, but it's going to kind of back inland here, spreading some of that moisture that's offshore right now back into Maryland, Virginia, really much of the mid-Atlantic is going to be dealing with some gloom Tuesday into Wednesday. First Alert radar right now, we're dry, not worried about any rain out the door in the morning. Temperatures in the mid-60s out the door in Annapolis, 61 in Easton, 60 down in Cambridge and Dorchester County, Westminster 62. So clouds are going to thicken up just a bit tonight. That's why out the door tomorrow morning. It will be a little warmer than this morning, probably by a degree or two. Same story in your neighborhood up in Carroll County, cooler Manchester and the Alicia community, Greenmount 60 degrees up into Union Bridge 59, Mayberry 59. So maybe Carroll County is one of the cooler spots, but still warmer than it was this morning. And there could be some patchy dense fog, definitely some clouds out the door in the morning, but low impacts for the morning drive. Not concerned about any issues for the morning commute, but again, kind of a gloomy start to the day in spots. I think more clouds than sun, and then definitely as we get into the afternoon, clouds kind of win out in the forecast with high temperatures in the upper 70s and the lower 80s. Today, we're 83, 84 generally around the metro, 81 though tomorrow with more clouds, 82 College Park, 80 La Plata, 79 Cambridge, and with clouds thick in southern Maryland and the lower eastern shore, temperatures stuck in the 70s. Slim chance of rain tomorrow, I bumped it up only to 20%. A couple of showers moving in from the north and east back to the south and west. It's that counterclockwise spin around the area of low pressure to our south that could even keep a slight rain chance going Monday evening. Also windier tomorrow. Winds gusting 15 to 20. Windier than today. Maybe not truly a windy day, but a little breezier, and it will get choppy out on the bay. Boaters. Now Tuesday, again, alert day is possible. Rain spreads in, especially as we get into the midday hours, but it's possible a couple showers in the morning could soak the roadways, but by 6 p.m. Tuesday, notice how rain really builds in, and then 6 a.m. Wednesday, we're still dealing with rain across the area. Generally light to moderate, but it could be occasionally heavy. Wednesday evening, still a few rain showers around. So Tuesday, Wednesday, the big rain impacts. And by the time this all moves out Thursday, it's possible we could see 1 to 2 inches of rain in spots, maybe even up to 3 to 4 inches back towards the mouth of the Chesapeake Bay. So heaviest rain south of us, but could be a little slow going for the commutes. Evening Tuesday on through Wednesday evening as well. And that rain could occasionally be heavy. I would say Friday, the peak day of the work week, sunshine mid to upper 80s. Minor rain chances we get into the weekend, maybe a brief line of showers and thunderstorms moving through Saturday with a front, and then cooler again Sunday, high temperatures in the mid 70s. Casey. And coming up on midnight, no huge changes in your Monday forecast. You're going to notice the clouds out the door in the morning, so less of a need for the sunglasses. It's a short sleeves day. A lot of students going back to school tomorrow. The way to the bus stop is dry. We're back to 81 tomorrow afternoon. Maybe a little cool in the morning, so a light jacket possibly. I think most of the day tomorrow is dry, but we are tracking big changes in the first alert forecast. It's still possible as it becomes cloudy. There could be a couple of rain showers tomorrow, mainly east of the Bay and south of Route 50. We're talking Talbot, Dorchester counties, lower eastern shore. But KC, Tuesday is an alert day, possibly a possible alert day again for Wednesday. Coastal low, almost like a nor'easter, but just in late summer. It's going to throw some breezes our way, some clouds, cooler temperatures, and rain back in the forecast. A lot of uncertainty, but it seems going to be walking through the newest round of data, starting it right here at 4:30.
So it might be important to put on the Ravens jacket.
Tonight, and then the Ravens T-shirt.
Absolutely.
And then the Ravens umbrella on Tuesday.
And can't forget the sneakers,
works.
of course. Oh, no, the
Absolutely.
boots, actually.
Any day.
All right, well, thank you guys for joining us tonight.